Nice guys are expected to shrug off slights, smooth every wrinkle, and apologize first, even when they aren't at fault. Most men bend to that script because conflict is uncomfortable. A Sigma male plays by different rules. He is the lone wolf type who stands outside the usual social hierarchy, neither chasing dominance like an alpha nor seeking safety like a beta. He prizes freedom of thought, protects his time like treasure, and treats respect as a two-way contract. As long as that contract holds, he's patient and easygoing. But if the balance tips far enough, the nice evaporates overnight. In this video, I'll be going over 8 things that happen when a Sigma male stops being nice. Number 1. Patience snaps and games are over. Disrespect seldom arrives like a punch. It leaks through chronic lateness, sly digs, and promises that always break under inspection. A Sigma records each breach in silence, believing people can course correct if given room. He watches patterns, not isolated moments. Eventually, the margin is gone. His voice loses warmth, replies shrink to bare facts, and the relaxed posture tightens into stillness. What outsiders view as a sudden storm is really a final reading of the scoreboard. He is not angry, he is finished. The shift is permanent because patience, once exhausted, cannot be restored by the same behavior that drained it. Number 2. The unspoken last test is ignored. Before he severs ties, a Sigma offers a quiet audit. It might be a straightforward question. Can you own this mistake? Or a simple favor that requires honesty. He never frames it as a last chance. He lets the other party reveal their priority without pressure. If they dodge, minimize, or blame the nearest scapegoat, they confirm his worst suspicion. Growth is less important to them than comfort. That single data point carries more weight than months of excuses. From that moment, he moves emotionally to zero contact, even if logistics delay the physical exit. To outsiders, it appears he vanished. From his view, they chose the outcome when they treated self-reflection like an optional chore. Number 3. Manipulation loses its grip. People accustomed to his earlier goodwill often return with guilt trips and urgent pleas. After all I'd done for you, everyone thinks you're overreacting. Or sudden flattery designed to reopen doors. None of it lands. The Sigma has withdrawn the one resource manipulators crave, his need for outside validation. Without that hook, their tactics swing in empty air. Even dramatic public pressure falters because he doesn't measure himself by group opinion. Watching manipulative tools fail leaves offenders rattled. They must either evolve into genuine partners or fade out entirely. Number 4. Respect becomes a privilege, not a default. At first, a Sigma offers universal courtesy, timely replies, patient listening, basic politeness. Yet he views respect as a living exchange, payable in deeds. When someone repeatedly undercuts that exchange, he revokes the courtesy in stages. Casual check-ins vanish. He no longer cushions truth to spare feelings. Invitations dry up. This withdrawal is not revenge. It's resource reallocation. The mental energy once spent tiptoeing now fuels fitness, study, or meaningful friendships. People stunned by the chill learn a hard lesson. Respect is rented through behavior, not owed forever, because that's just how friends act. Number 5. He no longer allows people to waste his time. After the split, familiar requests, help moving furniture, standby chauffeur duty, endless venting sessions, receive polite declines or no reply at all. The Sigma reclaims daylight for deep work and evenings for restorative hobbies. He triages every new request by return on investment. Will this build skill, loyalty, or genuine joy? If not, the block of hours stays banked for higher value pursuits. The former convenience seekers gradually notice their texts languish in limbo, and the message is clear. Time with him is not a free refill. It must be earned by mutual benefit or sincere companionship. Number 6. He cuts out people who treat him like a tool. Certain acquaintances treated the Sigma like an upgrade button. Access to his gear, know-how, or hard-won insights. Once the kindness switch flips, they meet a brick wall. He doesn't debate or shame them. He simply removes himself from their equation. The absence forces them to source effort elsewhere, often revealing how little they contributed to begin with. His calm refusal stings more than anger because it signals total independence from their approval or drama. Resource extraction without reciprocity is no longer possible. Number 7. Words mean nothing without visible change. Apologies pour in after consequences arrive. The Sigma listens but does not commit. He measures sincerity by changed behavior. Consistency, tangible effort, and the disappearance of old habits. Promises unbacked by action bounce off like pebbles on armor. He might revisit the relationship months later if progress is real, but he never gambles on words alone. This stance unsettles people conditioned to resets via quick apologies. They learn he uses a scoreboard built from deeds, and that scoreboard does not erase itself overnight. Number 8. Family ties do not override firm boundaries. Shared ancestry is no guarantee of access. Relatives who borrow money and vanish, or coerce involvement in dubious ventures, encounter the same locked gates as strangers. The Sigma offers guidance, not cash. Clarity, not entanglement. Some family members label him cold, yet others quietly emulate his discipline after witnessing the peace his boundaries produce. By refusing to be an open wallet or emergency exit, he protects both sides from lingering resentment and preserves the relationships that do respect limits. So what happens when a Sigma male stops being nice? The gentle facade drops, revealing unshakable self-respect. Emotional hooks break, time drains seal off, and any relationship built on one-sided benefit crumbles under its own weight. He doesn't stage loud confrontations or chase revenge. He simply removes attention, energy, and resources from places where they yield no honest return. In that silence, his true lesson emerges. Kindness is a strength only when it stands on mutual value. And the moment that balance dies, the Sigma's quiet exit speaks louder than any argument ever could. Do you agree with the points I discussed in this video? We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. For more deep dives into the Sigma male mindset, be sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching and being a part of our community. If you're ready to continue your journey toward achieving greatness, hit the like button and subscribe so you won't miss out on future videos. Click here to see 8 unexpected stages every Sigma male goes through.